Hey everybody, it's Mario Fan 2070 here for first episode of my new Let's Play of Link's Awakening DX. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX if you want to get specific with the technicalities. I have played the game. I found the game on the Nintendo eShop and I bought it and I liked it and I played it several times since I first played it. And I decided out of the blue that this game was going to be the next LP because for one reason that I needed the vlog outro. I needed a new vlog outro. And I figured, what game could I do? I looked on my DS, saw I had Link's Awakening, and knew I had fun with it, so I went ahead and said that would be my next LP, so it is. So I'm here recording the first episode, and I'm gonna go back to playing the intro. Okay, so it can't be the first episode of an LP without me getting cut, or rather, just an episode of an LP period. Because my practice file was on there because I was just practice. I just got a few minutes to get unrested because it's been a while. So I quickly played the final boss and my file was still there, so I had to actually go back and erase it. It doesn't help that I actually opened up the file on the recording, so yeah. So that ended up erasing or showing or foiling it, kind of. Anyway, then my first Legend of Zelda game, that's cool, on the channel. I wanted to do it, but I was thinking Twilight Princess would be the first, and I just haven't played that. So, yeah. Not naming the file Zelda, but yeah, that should be a little bit of an Easter egg if you choose your name it Zelda. Yep, you got a music change. I'm gonna go ahead and rate this file. Then I guess we'll just do. We'll go ahead and do Link. Or else because my name won't fit. Although I guess I could just do Brand, but still. Open up the file. And we're in a bed. For relief, I thought you'd never wake up. You are tossing and turning. What? Zelda? No, my name's Marin. You must be still feeling a little woozy. You're on Koholint Island. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed the shore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? So who are you? Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. Name's Taryn. Hope you're feeling better. What? How do I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of the shield. And you're talking to Taryn, you get a shield. You get your shield back. And Taryn is Marin's father. Okay. And I am using a guide to get through this game because I want to get 100% and I'm not like the best at this game. For reference, I'm actually using Zelda Dungeons guide, so shout out to you guys. Along with Bulbapedia for the buyers for being my resources on the buyers for the Pokemon LP. But excuse me if I just pause and I'm trying to navigate this guide and my computer is awfully slow. I'm amazed I am amazed that I can even make videos on this computer. Anyway, we want to make it down to the beach. And probably what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to read a little bit of this walkthrough before I actually play. So for our equipment, I guess we just have the A button, the B button that we can use. And if we hit start, we can go to a menu here. We have all of our items. We have apparently eight collectibles on the side. We have our rupees and our hearts. What those 8 collectibles are, I don't know. But we got a shield on the B button, which we can use to deflect attacks with. I believe it's only physical though. Oh god, I'm about to die. Then we can also push Octoroks out of the way. And I died. Wow. You're gonna see quite a few deaths in this game. Oh my god. This is gonna take a while. And kind of a little disappointing that I already died because there's a secret ending to the game in which that you can only unlock if you clear the entire game without dying. So yeah, that and then go the other way. I'll probably go ahead and just show it at the end of the series. Oh, I activated this. So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. Courageous lad had come to wake the windfish. It said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north, to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you there. Hoot. We didn't actually pick up the sword yet, so I guess we don't have to yet. Because I just moved the Octorok because... I think it's an Octorok. Actually, no, it's not. So I can go ahead and kill him. And now we get the awesome overworld music. I do not know all the names of these enemies. I do not know that even close. But this is going to be a 100% playthrough of this game. 100%. Okay. All pieces of heart, all secret seashells, all everything. And right here we have a monkey that'll throw I think, probably coconuts at us. That's what it looks like. And you can sit here and grind rupees, but it's not really too useful. And there are items you can get if you kill enemies, such as the Guardian Acorn and the Piece of Power. Guardian Acorn halves the damage you take, and the Guardian and the Piece of Power doubles the damage you do. So double defense and double offense. And it lasts for quite a while, actually. I think you gotta get hit a few times for those two items to wear off. But pretty useful. Although it changes the music, which I think I'd rather just have the regular overworld music, because I mean it just fits a Zelda game for that music. So if we gotta go ahead and make it back to town, which is actually Mabe Village, because the game doesn't really tell us. And select actually brings up a map of the entire game. So this is the map that every tile can be at in the game. That's Toronto Shores. And if you actually click tile that you found the sword on, you can repeat what the owl tells you. I don't know if it's actually Gabor, the owl that's in it. But I'm probably gonna call him that, Gabor, because that's really the only owl that's actually in the Zelda games. Sorry about that, I made a cut so I can go ahead and read the wiki for a little bit until we go to the mysterious forest. Because, like I said, this game is actually pretty deep. Pretty deep, actually. So we're gonna let's go ahead and explore this Mabe Village. We got some books here. Selecting the item that's right for you. This is just a library that has books. Automap memo guide book. Just give your basic controls. Secrets of the Whirling Blade. What's this one? It might just be the thin attack. Right here, use it. Hold down the sword button. Yeah, it's big with the thin attack. How to handle your shield like a pro. Dark secrets and mysteries of Koholint. Gasp, what's this? You can't read this tiny print without the aid of a magnifying glass. Yeah, that book is actually, you need to read that later. And yeah, this is a full map of the game. This is the full map. This is property of warp holes. And it's fun with bombs. Yeah, so this book over here, you need to read that, but you need an item to read it later. I'm not sure what you need that. Okay. And there's a book up there on top of the shelf, but we need the Pegasus boots, which is an item we get later in the game here. And I like talking to these kids. Hey man, when you want to save, just push all the buttons at once. Don't ask me what that means. I'm just a kid. Well, it seems like that after you save, you'll start at the last door you went through. I'm not really sure what that, because I'm just a kid. Fourth wall breaking. And then we have a well right here. A well. Well, you actually want to hop down it, because if you do. If you do, you get a piece of heart. Unlike the game before this, which was like, well, there are not 20 heart containers in the game. There is only I actually don't remember. I think 14, and there are and there's 12 pieces of heart. 12 pieces of heart in this game. So you only get 3 heart containers, because it still works 4 piece of heart is a quarter of a heart. Once you get 4, you get a new heart container. And here we have some woman that has a chain chomp, because the game has a lot of cameos to other Nintendo games. Oh, my Bow Wow is proud of his fine fur coat. Chain chomp's furry? I don't know. Makeup, jewel, dresses, I want it all. And some new accessory will be nice. And we got a fox here, which you do not want to attack, because they attack you. And the cuckoos, if you attack them rapidly, you get a swarm of cuckoos going to go after you. And if you go up here, you have a fishing minigame. Have some fishing, little buddy, will only cost you 10 rupees. Sure. Fish. Here's how you do it. Aim the cast on the D-pad. Okay. Reel them in. So you want the one that is right under you, I believe. You gonna give me... Sure. You don't have to keep telling me! No, it cost you 10, so I want to be able to get the one under me, because that one has a pretty important item. Buddy. Come on, fishy. Fishy! And cut my recording setup. It's difficult to mash the A button. Live a little. Yeah, maybe later once I get 10 more rupees. It's okay, the wiki doesn't even tell me to go here anyway. It just don't, so that fish actually has a piece of heart. If it's not that one, that's the other big one. So I'm pretty sure one has a piece of heart as well, but you still get 10 rupees. So we have a phone house here. Phone booth, I guess. Phone house. Bring, hello, it's me, Elvira. Ask anything about the island. If you get lost, give me a call. Bye, click. It got something I can kind of compare that to the Hitman and Earthbound, which is still a game I want to LP. And we got this nerdy guy here. Trendy game, one play 10 rupees. I don't have 10 rupees, so we need more stuff. And you see that's the Yoshi doll in here. That is the introduction to a long trading quest we gotta do in this game. That is important for later. Actually gives us the magnifying glass we need to read that one book, as well as a lot of other cool stuff. And there is actually one of our collectibles, Secret Seashell. Collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. That is true. And just cutting down the grass. Because you can find rupees and it all grows back immediately. You have a shop here. Hey, welcome. See something you like? Just bring it here. Which you can bring him items and you can buy them. 20 rupees. And I just want to show something off. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I actually want to show something off. Because if you want to, you can actually steal items from the shop. You just gotta take it and walk around the shop clerk here until he looks away. Then you can walk out. But then you get called thief. But your name gets overwritten from in our case, Link to thief in all caps. And then if you walk back into a shop, he instantly kills you. Okay, don't want to go out that way yet. That is actually the way to go. Wow, this looks pretty heavy. You won't be able to lift it with your bare hands. Whenever you need another item to move something or do something, that's gonna happen. Every screen. Yep, those are my boys. I'm Papal. Pleased to meet you. I'll be lost in the hills later, so keep a lookout for me. Here? Okay, buddy. Sure. Because they all look alike, even I am sometimes confused. By the way, my baby wants a Yoshi doll. I saw one at the trendy game, but I couldn't get it. Sure. Now I'm just cutting the grass. Because that's what you do in Zelda games if you don't break pots. Because I can't break pots yet. Hi, Taryn went to the forest to look for toadstools, but I'd rather sing. Listen to this. It's called The Ballad of the Windfish.